Good morning, guys. Welcome to math class. Let's continue working with simplest form. Page 246, second part. Another way. Remember that we have been working with fractions. We know that a fraction has two parts, numerator and denominator. We also learned last week that to generate an equivalent fractions, we multiply our original fraction, right? 2/3 equivalent fraction. So I multiply by a number, the number I want. Well, I used to do it like this, but it could be another fraction. 2 and 2 equal. Then you multiply 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 2, 6. So 4, 6. And 2/3 are equivalent fraction. Equivalent means they represent the same amount. Now, to find the simplest form of a fraction, we need to do the inverse operation or the opposite operation. What operations I need to do? I need to write 4, 6 in the simplest form. What mathematical operations I need to do? Go ahead, Maria Jose. What mathematical operation, Sebastian, do I need to do? What? What, Sebastian? No idea, right? Because you are not listening to me. You have no idea what questions I made.
Miss, I'm gonna put my camera off because I have a bad connection and in the class of español me estaba sacando mucho.
Okay. Okay. So what is the inverse operations I need to do here?
6, 12, 18.
Inverse operations. In the first one, I multiply. What is the inverse operations I need to do here? Jose Enrique, let me see you, please. What happened with you, Jose Enrique? When I call you, you are standing up close to your computer. I don't want to write a message to your mom explaining this situation, so please stay in your place. What is the inverse operation? This topic we began yesterday. How do we simplify fractions? When I finished the class, I said, do you have questions? And you say no. Some of you say no, but most of you keep silent, remaining silent. So what is the inverse operations? If I multiply here, what is the opposite operations that I need to do here? What is the inverse operation? 6. 6 is not an operation, it's a number.
4.
Is a number. Operation. This one is multiplication. So what operations I need to do here? Might be opposite to multiplication. Yes? Opposite operation. You're not in class with me, guys. What is happening today? The opposite operations of multiplications is division. The opposite operations of addition is subtraction. The opposite operation of subtraction is addition. And the opposite operations of division is multiplication. Very simple. Very, very simple. And I said mathematical operations. Some of you say 4. 4 is not an operation. 6 is not an operation. So I have to divide. I have to divide. And I need to divide by the same number. So we used to begin by the least number. We cannot divide by 1. Well, actually we can't. But what is the problem? If I divide by 1, my result is going to be the same fraction. I don't want the same fraction because I haven't changed anything.
6 divided by 2.
So I am going to divide by 2. 4 divided by 2. A number multiplied by 2 that equals 4. No, it's not 4 times 2. It's 4 divided by 2. You have 4 and you have to make 2 groups, 2 equal groups. How many fingers in each group? I need 2 groups.
4.
I have 4 and I have to make groups, 2 groups. I need to make 2 groups and I have 4 things, 4 items, 4 lempiras, 4 candies, and I need to make 2 groups. How many in each group? Alan, pay attention, please. How many in each group? How many?
2.
2.
2.
1 group 2. And 2. So my answer here is
2.
2. The next one, 6.
2.
Again, 6 divided by 2. 6 divided by 2. 6 items divided into 2 groups. 2 again. Who is saying 2? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So I have here, how many do I have in total here? How many hearts? I have 4. 4. I don't have 6. 4. So 6 divided by 2 is not 2. 6 divided by 2. You have to make 2 groups with 6 items. 6 hearts. How many hearts in each group?
2.
Okay, 2 hearts equals how many I have in total here? 4. I don't have 6.
4.
I don't have 6. So it's not, the answer is not 2. Guys, this is a simple division. You go to 5th grade and you cannot do this simple division. Me preocupa. 6 divided by 2. We spend weeks dividing. Weeks. And I have the drawing here. Here. Just 1. 6 divided by 2 equals 1. No.
No.
Okay, you have to think. You have 6 lempiras. Your mom 6 lempiras. Half of the lempiras is for you and half of the lempiras is for your brother. How many lempiras will each of you receive? How many?
4. Repeat the question.
What question?
On the year set of the lempiras.
6 lempiras. And I am going to give these 6 lempiras to 2 kids, 2 children. How many lempiras each children is going to receive? I have 6. How many? For each children.
1/5.
3 lempiras. This is not a fraction, our whole number. 6 lempiras. Adriana, where are you? Alan, you are not even thinking. Ni siquiera está tratando de pensar. You are relaxed there, just waiting for the answer. That's a problem. 6 lempiras. These 6 lempiras are for Alan and Sebastian. How many lempiras are you going to receive? You have to divide these 6 lempiras between you, Alan, and you, Sebastian. 3. So why are you telling me 2? If you think about money, everything is easier. So what is the answer here? 3. 6 divided by 2, 3. Think always, when you divide, think always about money. Cuando ustedes piensan en dinero, como que se despierta. 6 lempiras entre 2 y 3, qué sencillo. So, think always about money. Porque allí como que sí le entienden. But if I say 6 naranjas, 6 oranges divided into 2 baskets, you are in the moon. Now, this problem, use common factors to write 610. Common factors to write 610 in simplest form. A fraction in is simplest form when 1 is the only factor that the numerator and denominator have in common. The parts of the whole cannot be combined into fewer equal size parts to show the same fraction. List the factors of the numerator and denominator. Circle common factors. Okay, factors. Tell me numbers I can multiply that equals 6. What numbers? I multiply that equals 6. Multiplications. Tell me the factors. Remember, a multiplication is factor times factor equals product. Tell me factors I can multiply that equals 6. So I need this number,
6
that
times 1.
6. Okay, so 1 is a factor of 6. 1 and 6. Another combinations of numbers that equal 6. I miss 2 more factors. I miss 2 more factors.
2 times 3.
2 times 3. And the rest of the students are just waiting for the answer. That's sad. Factors of 10. The same. Numbers that I multiply that equals 10.
10 times 1.
1 times 10. 1 times 10 equals 10. Another pair. 5 times 2. 5 times 2. There you have it. Now, 2 times 10. 2 times 10 equals 20, not 10. Okay, so here we have the factors of 6 and 10. What are the common factors? Common factor is a number that is in factor of 6 and factors of 10. What factors are common in the two numbers?
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Anna, look at the screen. At least look at the screen. I don't know what are you doing. 1 and 2. These one are common factors because 1 is factor of 6 and also factor of 10. 2 is factor of 6 and 2 is factor of 10. So these one are common factors. Now, divide the numerator and denominator by a common factor greater than 1. What is the common factor greater than 1 that we have here? 2.
5.
So, no. Common factor. 5 is not a common factor. 5 is here, but not here. 10 is here, but not here. Common factor means that I need a number that is in both numbers. In both, in 6 and in 10. But for example, if I have 5 here, I cannot divide 6 divided by 5. Division, 6 divided by 2. 6 lempiras divided into 2 children. How many lempiras did children receive? 3. And 10 lempiras? 10 lempiras?
5.
So the simplest form, since 1 is the only factor that 3 and 6 have in common, okay, have in common, 3/5 is written in simplest form. We cannot continue dividing. I can divide 3 by 3 equals 1, but I cannot divide 5 by 3. I am going to have leftover, and I need an exact division. So it's not possible. Continue with the next one. So hopefully all of you copy, because we spend 30 minutes, well, 20 minutes in this exercise. It's amazing. 20 minutes. That's a lot of time. Now you're gonna be surprised because we have only 8 minutes to answer 13 exercises. Check your next page, how many exercises you have. You have 17, but I have 13. A lot of exercises. And the problem is that you are not helping me. You are not thinking. You are not participating. That's why we work so slow. I can do the exercises by myself without your help. But what is the problem? My students are going to learn zero, nothing. That's not the purpose. I can do it by myself and you only copy, but that's not the purpose, right? Alan, no lo quiero recostado. Okay. Write 8/10 in simplest form. 8/10 is equals to 8/10. So I need to divide this one by a number, but it needs to be common factor. What? So again, we can start dividing by the least number. What is the least number? We can divide into 1. But 8 divided by 1 equals 8. 10 divided by 1 equals 10. So look, I have the same fraction. Nada easy. That's why 1 is not an option. No. Needs to be a number greater than 1. Okay. 2. Let's try with 2. 8 divided by 2. 8 lempiras divided into 2 children. How many lempiras? 4. 4 lempiras. Yes. And 10 lempiras divided into 2 children? 5. 5. Okay. 4. 5. Daniel, are you copying? You are far away from the screen. Now, this is the simplest form. 4/5. No 4/5. 4/5. Next one. 6/12. Next one. Next exercise. 6/12. So we have to divide it. Divided by what number? Tell me.
Divided by 3.
Okay, I am going to do it here because this exercise could be a little bit longer. Divided by
3.
Divided by 3. Yeah. But let's begin divided by the least number. 2.
2.
Divided by 2. I'm going to make a big 2. Equals 6 divided by 2.
3.
3. 12 divided by 2. 12 divided by 2.
6.
6. Okay. Can I continue dividing? I cannot divide by 2. But I
No.
can divide, for example, I'm going to use another color. The next number after 2?
3.
3. Can I divide 3 by 3?
No.
No? 3 lempiras for 3
Yes.
children
Yeah.
equals
Equal 1.
1.
1.
And 6 lempiras for 3 children?
2.
2.
2.
See? So the answer here, the simplest form of 6/12 is 1/2. So simplify means that you have to continue dividing until you can't. In this case, I can continue dividing. So the simplest form of 6/12 is 1/2. 6/12 is equals to 1/2. Now the next one. Next one. 2 10ths. I have to start dividing by what number?
By 2.
By 2, exactly. I have to start with the least number. 2 divided by 2, 1. 2 lempiras for 2 children, 1 lempira each. And 10 lempiras divided into 2 kids?
5 lempiras.
Lempiras. This one, I cannot continue dividing because my numerator is 1. 1/5. 1/5. Next one. 6 8 divided by simplest number, number 2. That least number 2. 6 lempiras divided into 2 children?
3.
3. 8 lempiras divided into 2 children? 4. And this one, I can't continue divided because 3 and 4 has no common factors. Okay, so it is 3/4. 4, 6. 4, 6. Divided.
4 times 2.
No.
4 times
Divided.
4 divided 2.
4 divided by 2. 4 lempiras divided into 2 children?
3.
3 lempiras. 3 plus 3? 6.
3 plus 3, 9.
No.
6.
2 times 3 equals 6, not 4. Jose Enrique, what are you looking at? You are distracted. 4 divided by 2. 4 lempiras for 2 kids. 2 children. How many lempiras does each children receive? 2 lempiras. 6 lempiras divided into 2 children. 3. Daniel, where do you go? This is the simplest form of 2. 4, 6 is 2/3. 2/3. Basically, the main problem here is that you don't know the tables. You don't know the tables. It was homework. I gave you points, etc., etc., etc. But you never understood. You have to learn the tables. That's a big problem for you. Big problem. Okay? So remember that you have no homework in this class. Thank you for your attention.